This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 2340 Aldrich Cir, Thousand Oaks, California, 91360. Today's April 14th, 2026. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch ABS waste line at the rear of the property, just outside the kitchen window. This is our ABS waste line clean out here. You can see they do have a section of ABS plastic exposed on the exterior of the home. That area there should be painted in order to help prevent any drying up of the plastic. This goes towards the left-hand side of the house. This goes towards our right side of the house. And we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the clean out. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop down. We did already kind of do a preliminary inspection. We do know where it's running. But again, we're going to run some water. We're just going to continue to push out, and again, possibly push all the way out and reach our tie-in at the front of the property. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here, and we'll continue to push out. Okay, again, as we continue to push out, we are in black ABS sewer piping, and we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out until we push out towards the front of the property. We do have a mainline sewer clean out in the planter area on the right-hand side of the property, and again, we're presuming that this is tying into that area. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, and again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. So we are out towards the front of the property now. So again, we're just going to pause the mic here. As we pull back, you can see that we do have a tie-in here. This is the tie-in up at the front of the property. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the planter area just on the right-hand side of the property. That's a little bit closer towards the sidewalk area. There is a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out there. It does appear to be a one-way clean out. And again, this is the tie-in coming in from the kitchen. The laundry room and the kitchen on the left-hand side of the house appear to have been rerouted and run through the exterior, through the garage, out towards the front of the property, towards that tie-in. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, all the black ABS sewer pipe thus far appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. As we pull back, we do have a tie-in coming in from our laundry room, and that's somewhere around the 20-foot mark on the camera monitor. But again, we'll go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, it does appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe. These are approximately 20 feet between the joints. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. As we pull back, we're heading back towards our waistline. Make a little bit of a turn. And again, all the black ABS thus far all appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, as I mentioned, the kitchen and the laundry room appear to have been rerouted towards on the exterior of the home, and runs all the way up towards the front of the property on the clean out on the front right hand corner of the house. And we'll continue to pull back. You can see the swirl marks in the line there. That's a good indication that the line was possibly hydrojetted or snaked. And again, you can see the tie-in there right around the 3 o'clock area. I'm sorry, right around the 9 o'clock area there is an opening. That's the tie-in for the laundry. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. Again, heading back towards our clean out. And what we'll do is we'll pause ourselves here and relocate ourselves to a 2-inch clean out on the front right hand corner of the home, just behind the wooden gate. So again, we're going to come up and out of the clean out. And again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 2-inch ABS waistline cleanout located on the right hand side of the house, just next to the gas meter and the hose bib. This is our 2-inch waistline cleanout here. This is our gas meter hose bib. This goes towards our backyard, and again, this goes towards the side gate at the front of the property. So again, we are on the front right hand corner of the home. So again, we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and we're going to drop down and just take a good look as we drop down. Okay, again, we're going to continue to push out. As we push out, it does appear to be black ABS waistline. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're just going to locate this area to see where we're at. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and flush the toilet in the primary bathroom. We're just going to push out a little bit more. And again, it does appear that we are in what appears to be black ABS. And again, as we push out, we can see the water running. Right there, you can see some water running. We'll project this a little bit. You can see that's the water running from our hallway bathroom. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, you can see we do have some residual water. That water there is being flushed from our primary bathroom. And again, that does appear to be in black ABS plastic. So again, we're just going to pause for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this. We are in the front hallway bathroom. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out, utilize this water that we have. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. We're going to pull back just a little bit. And right about there, then we're going to try to make this turn if we can. There's our cast iron.
That's in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's where the cast iron is.
Just let it.
Yeah, I need water to get it to try to make that turn, Nathan.
You done?
So they got ABS under the home. There's a portion of ABS under the home, and then right now in that hallway bathroom is where we transition back into cast iron. Nathan, flush the toilet. We need water. Okay, again, we went ahead and ran some more water. We were able to make the transition into the cast iron waste line. What we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic here. We're going to push out. We're going to attempt to push all the way out towards the clean out at the front of the property where the ABS, the kitchen, and the laundry room were tied in. And then from there, we'll shut our water down, pull back, and take a good look. Okay, as we push out, we did transition to what appears to be black ABS sewer piping. And again, this is our mainline sewer clean out up at the front of the property in the plant area on the right-hand side closest to the sidewalk. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to shut all our water down. We'll pull back and take a good look. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed out, and we did push out to the front of the property. And again, at the front of the property, we do have a mainline sewer clean out, which appears to be a one-way clean out, just directing us out towards the city sewer. So again, this is on the front right-hand corner of the property in the plant area. What we'll do is we'll place a red flag to identify the area. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back from here. As we pull back, we transition back into vitreous clay sewer piping. Again, at the top of the vitreous clay sewer piping, you can see that the black ABS has a little bit of an offset, a little bit of a shift in the joint there, from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back from here. And again, we are in vitreous clay sewer piping, and again, this is out towards the front of the property. The black ABS that's tied in up at the front of the property is what's picking up the kitchen, what appears to be the kitchen and the laundry room on the left-hand side of the house. It was rerouted. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. A little bit of neoprene band exposed in the joint, but nothing major. So again, we'll continue to pull back. You have a little bit of roots coming in that joint there, right around the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock area. And a little bit more root fingers coming in that joint. We're going to make a turn. As we pull back, you can see we do have a Y fitting. There appears to be a Y fitting laying on its side. And we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area on the front right-hand corner of the house at approximately 2 foot 9 inches deep. Again, this is our cast iron waistline 2 vitreous clay sewer piping transition. Right there at the top, you can see there's a clay opening. That would have possibly been a mainline sewer cleanout, but it was capped off and probably not brought up to grade. So this area would need to be excavated and possibly put a mainline sewer cleanout here. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. As we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline. We're just going to take a good look at the cast iron waistline as we pull back. Cast iron waistline does have some buildup, does have some debris throughout, and again, it does appear to be original period of the home. And continue to pull back. You can see that buildup and scaling there. A little bit of a groove there at the bottom where the water has been passing through. And again, you can see all the buildup and scaling around the diameter of the cast iron waistline. There's a tie-in there. And as we pull back, we make a little bit of a turn and we transition back into black ABS waistline. And again, this is around the hallway bathroom area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We did appear to have approximately 13 feet of cast iron waistline underneath the home. And then as we pull back, we transition to this area here, which is the heading towards our hallway bathroom, possibly our primary bathroom area. And it does appear to be in black ABS plastic. So again, we're going to make another turn. We're going to pull back. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And then we're going to pause here for a moment and we're going to relocate ourselves towards the front of the property. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located on the front right-hand corner of the property in the planet area. This is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here, located at the front of the property. And again, this was a tie-in connection coming in from the kitchen and the laundry room. So they put a cleanout here at the top in that tie-in connection. So this goes towards the home. This is our front right-hand corner of the property, our front door area. This goes out towards the street. And what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the cleanout. Okay, again, we're just going to drop down. And we'll see if we can make our turn here, head out towards the city sewer. Again, you can see you've got an offset here, so we're going to jump up and over that area. And again, continue to push out and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. Again, we are in vitreous clay sewer piping. You can see at the top there, that opening there was our test tee. We'll take a look at that on our way back. As we push out, we transition to what appears to be concrete lateral sewer piping. And we'll just push out. And again, attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. And then from there, we can pull back and take a good look. We are on a cul-de-sac. So again, we possibly just roll right into the city sewer. push out. And again, this is concrete lateral sewer piping, and this is out in the street. And right about there, we're going to pause. That is our city sewer tie-in there. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer. And you can see this is our city sewer just in front of us. And we'll pull back slowly. Check our concrete saddle as we pull back. And we'll just pull back slowly, take a good look. You'll see the saddle appear to be in fair condition. And again, we are on a cul-de-sac, so there wasn't much for movement as far as water goes in the sewer, because we are on a cul-de-sac. So again, we'll continue to pull back. You can see a little bit offset in that joint there, but again, nothing major. A little bit of erosion in that joint there. A little bit of neoprene band exposed. But again, that is typical for concrete lateral sewer piping. So as we pull back, we'll just take a look at our joints. I'll push in just a little bit. And we'll pull back slowly. You got a little bit of a neoprene band there with the root coming through. It's hard to tell if that's a loose root or is that actually a root that's penetrating that joint. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And push in a little bit. Right about there. And again, we'll pull back just a hair and we can see the joint there. You can see again a little more erosion in that joint there, a little more of the neoprene band exposed right around the 5 o'clock and the 7 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, the vitreous clay lateral sewer piping thus far doesn't appear to be in bad condition. It does have a little bit of erosion. As we pull back, we transition back into vitreous clay sewer piping. You see there at the top, that is our test tee. And then as we pull back, we'll transition back into short section of black ABS sewer piping. Here you can see there's an offset in that joint there with some root intrusions coming in from the 3 o'clock going up and around to about the 9 o'clock area. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And once we pull back, we'll check our riser here just to see what our depth is. So we're going to pause here for a moment.
Like it is a two-way.
Okay, again,
It is a two-way.
So again, as we pull back slowly, we can tell that the opening here does appear to be a two-way clean out. So again, you are able to go up towards up the line as well to service the line as well as down the line. So again, we'll just pull back from here and we'll pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection. Hold on one second.